What if I told you that everything you think you know about the most beautiful places on Earth is incomplete until you see this one country, because this is a place where mountains defy gravity and the ocean splits open to reveal hidden worlds. But most travelers miss the absolute best part simply because they do not know where to look. Welcome to Norway, an untamed paradise where every single turn reveals a new breathtaking masterpiece that feels almost completely unreal. Many travelers feel deeply overwhelmed trying to plan the perfect journey through this massive wilderness, but you do not have to worry today. I am going to guide you through the absolute best places this incredible country has to offer, and if you stay with me until the very end, I will reveal a secret hidden spot where you can experience one of the most frequent and dazzling displays of the northern lights on the entire planet. Imagine you are sailing through towering fjords with clean, crisp air filling your lungs. Snow-covered mountains rise around you, and the water stretches endlessly into the horizon. This is Norway, a place where every turn reveals a new wonder. Many travelers feel overwhelmed trying to plan the perfect trip through Norway, but you do not have to worry. I am here to help today. I will take you through some interesting facts about Norway, and then I will guide you through the best places this incredible country has to offer. And stay with me until the end, where I will reveal a hidden spot in Norway where you can experience one of the most frequent and breathtaking displays of the northern lights. Deep in the Arctic, Norway safeguards the future of humanity with the Svalbard Seed Vault. This underground vault is hidden in the icy wilderness, preserving seeds from around the world. It is often called the Doomsday Vault because it is designed to protect global food supplies in case of disaster. But Norway's contributions to global sustainability do not end there. Norway is also a pioneer in renewable energy, with almost all of its electricity coming from hydropower. In fact, the country is known for exporting clean energy to its neighbors. This commitment to green energy is a model for the world as nations strive for a more sustainable future. Norwegian traditions are just as fascinating. Take their National Day celebrations, for example. Instead of grand military parades, you will find children leading parades through the streets, waving flags and celebrating with joy. It is a heartwarming display of national pride focused on the future generation. And finally, Norway is home to some incredible pieces of history. Like its medieval stave churches, these ancient wooden churches built entirely without nails are among the oldest and most beautifully preserved wooden structures in Europe. They stand as a reminder of Norway's rich cultural heritage, blending craftsmanship with a timeless connection to nature. Have you ever heard of a city where the buildings are so old they predate the founding of the United States? Welcome to Bergen, where history comes alive in vibrant colors and maritime charm. Located between majestic mountains and stunning fjords, Bergen is often called the gateway to the fjords. One of the first things you will notice in Bergen is the iconic Bergen, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This row of colorful wooden buildings along the Old Wharf is a testament to Bergen's importance as a trading hub during the Hanseatic period. These structures, with their pointed gables and weathered wood, have stood the test of time since the 14th century. As you explore the narrow alleyways between the buildings, you will discover small shops, artist studios, and cozy cafes, each with its own unique charm. For a bird-eye view of Bergen and its surrounding fjords, head to Mount Fløyen. A short ride on the Fløibanen funicular will take you to the summit, where you will be rewarded with breathtaking panoramas. On clear days, you can see for miles, taking in the city, the mountains, and the sparkling waters of the fjords. It is the perfect spot for a picnic or a starting point for scenic hikes. History fans will not want to miss Bergenhus Fortress, one of the oldest and best preserved stone fortifications in Norway. This medieval castle has witnessed centuries of Bergen history and offers fascinating insights into the city past. As you explore the grounds, you will come across the Rosenkrantz Tower and Håkon Hall, a royal ceremonial hall built in the 13th century. Norway beauty really knows no bounds, right? But have you ever wondered what it would be like to ride a train That climbs nearly 3,000 feet in just 12 miles, offering views that seem almost impossibly beautiful. Welcome to Flam, a charming village nestled in the heart of the fjords where a railway journey through time awaits you. The Flam Railway, or Flamsbana as it is known locally, is often hailed as one of the most scenic train rides in the world. As you climb through the steep valley, you will witness Norway's dramatic landscape unfold before your eyes, with steep mountains, cascading waterfalls, and lush green valleys passing by your window. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Flam Railway is its gradient. The train climbs from sea level to 867 meters or 2,844 feet in just 20 kilometers or 12.4 miles, making it one of the steepest standard gauge railway lines in the world. This feat of engineering includes 20 tunnels, with 18 of them built entirely by hand. But Flam is not just about the railway. The village itself is a gateway to some of Norway's most stunning natural wonders. Just a short distance away lies the Geirangerfjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the narrowest fjords in Europe. This 17-kilometer-long branch of the Sognefjord is renowned for its dramatic scenery, with steep mountains rising up to 1,800 meters on either side of the emerald green water. For those seeking a different perspective, the Stigestein viewpoint offers an unforgettable experience. This architectural marvel juts out 30 meters from the mountainside, 650 meters above the fjord. From here, you can enjoy sweeping panoramic views of the Orlandsfjord and the surrounding mountains, providing a sense of the sheer scale and beauty of Norway fjord landscape. While Flam and Orlandsfjord are undeniably stunning, Norway has another natural wonder that might just take your breath away. Welcome to Geirangerfjord, one of Norway's most iconic and breathtaking fjords stretching for 15 kilometers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a must-see on any Norwegian adventure. One of the most iconic sites in Geirangerfjord is the Seven Sisters waterfall. This natural spectacle consists of 7 separate streams that plunge into the fjord, creating a mesmerizing display of water and mist. Legend has it that the 7 sisters are dancing while across the fjord. A single waterfall called the Suder tries to woo them. For those seeking a bird-eye view of this natural masterpiece, the Geiranger Skywalk at Dalsnibba is a must-visit. Perched at an elevation of 1,500 meters above sea level, this viewing platform offers panoramic vistas that will take your breath away. From here, you can see the entire fjord stretching out before you, with cruise ships appearing as tiny specks on the water. Surface history buffs and adventure seekers alike will be intrigued by Skagefla Farm. This historic mountain farm clings to the steep cliffs high above the fjord, a testament to the resourcefulness of Norway early settlers. Accessible only by boat and a challenging hike, Skagefla offers a unique glimpse into traditional Norwegian farming life and rewards visitors with stunning views of the fjord. No visit to Geirangerfjord would be complete without experiencing the Trolltunga Road. This engineering marvel features 11 hairpin turns as it winds its way up the mountainside. The road name, which translates to the Troll Path, hints at the otherworldly landscape it traverses. At the top, you will find several viewing platforms that offer heart-stopping views of the valley below and the road you have just conquered. After marveling at Geirangerfjord natural wonders, you might think you have seen all of Norway's treasures, but there is a hidden coastal gem waiting to be discovered. What city combines stunning natural beauty with a unique architectural style rarely seen in Scandinavia? Welcome to Ålesund, a city that rose from the ashes to become an architectural masterpiece. In 1904, a devastating fire destroyed much of Ålesund wooden structures, but from this tragedy emerged something extraordinary. The city was rebuilt in the Art Nouveau style, creating a harmonious blend of decorative architecture and coastal charm that is unique in Norway. It is no wonder Ålesund is often referred to as the most beautiful city in Norway. For the best view of this architectural wonderland, head to the Axla viewpoint. A climb of 418 steps will reward you with a panoramic vista that is well worth the effort. From here, you can take in the entire Cities spread across several islands with the Sunnmøre Alps providing a dramatic backdrop, the site of colorful Art Nouveau. Buildings nestled between the sea and mountains is truly breathtaking. But Ålesund allure is not limited to its urban beauty. Just a short boat ride away lies Rund Island, a paradise for nature lovers and birdwatchers during the breeding season from February to August. This small island becomes home to over 500,000 seabirds, the star attraction puffins. With their distinctive colorful beaks and clumsy waddling draw visitors from around the world. For those interested in Norway's rich history, a visit to Geirangerfjord is a must. This 12th century stone church stands as a testament to Norway's medieval heritage. Its simple yet elegant Romanesque architecture offers a striking contrast to Ålesund Art Nouveau style, while Ålesund showcases Norway architectural revival. Our next destination takes us deeper into the country's rich history. Welcome to Trondheim, where ancient traditions and youthful energy collide. Once the Viking capital of Norway, Trondheim is a city that effortlessly combines its historic roots with a modern, vibrant atmosphere. At the heart of this cultural fusion stands Nidaros Cathedral, Norway's most significant Gothic cathedral. This architectural marvel, built over the burial site of St. Olaf, Norway's patron saint, has been a pilgrimage destination for nearly a millennium. As you stroll through Trondheim, you will come across Gamle Bybro, the Old Town Bridge. This iconic structure, with its red-painted portal and old timber buildings, offers picturesque views of the colorful wooden houses lining the Nidelva River. It is a perfect spot to capture the essence of Trondheim charm, where history and natural beauty intertwine, and historic waterfront warehouses, now converted into apartments, restaurants, and shops, create a vibrant atmosphere that perfectly encapsulates Trondheim's blend of old and new. For a bird's-eye view of the city, head to Kristiansand Fortress. This historic fort, perched atop a hill, not only provides panoramic vistas of Trondheim and its surroundings, but also played a crucial role in the city defense history. As you explore its grounds, you will gain insights into Norway's military past while enjoying breathtaking views of the city below. Just a short boat ride from the city center lies Munkholmen, a small island with a fascinating history. Over the centuries, this tiny landmass has served as a monastery, prison, and fortress. Today, it is a popular spot for excursions, offering visitors a unique glimpse into Trondheim's multifaceted past and a chance to relax by the fjord. If you liked our journey through Norway so far, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more exciting adventures like this one today. And now let's continue to the next place. From Trondheim urban charm, we journey to a place where nature takes center stage. Welcome to the Lofoten Islands, where you can witness the midnight sun and sleep in a traditional fisherman cabin. This stunning chain of islands is known for its dramatic landscapes, rugged mountains, and picturesque fishing villages. One of the most scenic villages in Lofoten is Rain. This small fishing village is renowned for its red cabins, set against a backdrop of towering peaks and pristine fjords. The view of Rain from above is often considered one of the most beautiful in all of Norway. For those seeking adventure, Geirangerfjord offers a challenging hike with an incredible payoff. The trail leads to a viewpoint that provides panoramic vistas over Rain and the surrounding fjords. Just a short distance from Rain, you will find the postcard-perfect village of Hamnøy. This tiny island is home to a collection of traditional red rorbur or fisherman cabins that seem to float on the water edge, with steep mountains rising behind them. These cabins create an iconic image that captures the essence of Lofoten for a truly unique experience. Do not miss Geirangerfjord. This charming village is spread across several small islands connected by bridges, known for its rich fishing heritage. Geirangerfjord is also home to one of the most photographed football fields in the world, surrounded by the sea and framed by mountains. This pitch offers a striking contrast between human activity and natural beauty. The Lofoten Islands offer more than just stunning scenery. During the summer months, you can experience the phenomenon of the midnight Sun where the sun never fully sets, this creates a surreal atmosphere, with golden light bathing the landscape well into the night as the golden light of the midnight sun bathes the Lofoten Islands. We turn our gaze to a lesser-known Norwegian gem. In Vestfold, you can watch massive whales breach the surface of the sea under that same ethereal glow nestled just north of the Lofoten. Archipelago Vestfold offers a more tranquil and unspoiled alternative to its famous neighbor, one of Vestfold. Most captivating attractions is its world-class whale watching opportunities. The deep waters off the coast are rich in marine life, making it one of the best places in Norway. To spot sperm whales, orcas, and other cetaceans, imagine the thrill of seeing these majestic creatures surface and dive their powerful tails, creating ripples in the calm Arctic waters. If you are looking for a scenic drive, the Andoya route is hard to beat. This winding road takes you along dramatic coastal cliffs, past sandy beaches and through picturesque fishing villages. Each turn reveals a new vista showcasing the raw beauty of Norway Arctic coast. Speaking of picturesque villages, do not miss a visit to Bleak. This small settlement boasts a beautiful, sandy beach that stretches for kilometers. Nearby, you will find a thriving bird colony, where you can spot puffins and other seabirds in their natural habitat for a truly unique experience. Make your way to Nyksund, once an abandoned fishing village. Nyksund has been revived as a haven for artists and creatives wander through its colorful buildings, now home to galleries, cafes, and workshops. It is a place where history and contemporary culture blend seamlessly, creating an atmosphere unlike anywhere else in Norway. Now it is time to reveal the place where you can experience one of the most frequent and breathtaking displays of the Northern Lights, located 350 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. Tromsø is a vibrant hub of culture, science, and adventure that serves as the gateway to the Arctic. From late May to late July, the sun in Tromsø never sets, bathing the city in a perpetual golden glow, but it is during the winter months that Tromsø truly earns its nickname as the Paris of the North. From September to March, the city becomes one of the best places in the world to witness the awe-inspiring northern lights. The aurora borealis dance across the dark Arctic sky, painting it with vibrant greens, purples, and reds for those seeking panoramic views of Tromsø and its stunning surroundings. A trip on the Fjellheisen cable car is a must. In just 4 minutes you will ascend to the top of Mount Storstenen, standing 421 meters above sea level. From this vantage point, you can take in breathtaking vistas of the city, the fjords, and the rugged mountain landscapes that define this Arctic region. Adventure seekers will find plenty to excite them in Tromsø, particularly at the nearby husky farm. Here, visitors can interact with friendly sled dogs and embark on thrilling dog sledding expeditions through the Arctic wilderness, gliding across the snow-covered landscape behind a team of enthusiastic huskies is an experience that captures the true spirit of Arctic exploration. Just a short drive from Tromsø, the Lyngen Alps offer a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. This dramatic mountain range, with peaks rising sharply from the fjords, provides opportunities for hiking, skiing, and even glacier tours from the Arctic wonders of Tromsø. We journey even further north to a place that pushes the boundaries of imagination. Welcome to Svalbard. Norway Arctic frontier. Svalbard is a remote archipelago that offers a unique blend of rugged wilderness, extraordinary wildlife, and polar exploration. At the heart of Svalbard lies Longyearbyen, the northernmost settlement in the world with over 1,000 permanent residents. This vibrant community serves as the gateway to Svalbard's vast wilderness. Despite its remote location, Longyearbyen boasts a surprising array of amenities, including cafes, restaurants, and even a university. It is a place where modern comforts meet raw Arctic beauty. Of course, no mention of Svalbard would be complete without talking about its most iconic inhabitants. Polar bears. These majestic creatures roam freely across the archipelago, often outnumbering The human population, while this presents unique safety challenges for residents and visitors alike, it also offers an unparalleled opportunity to observe these magnificent animals in their natural habitat. Remember, safety is paramount and polar bear viewing should always be done with professional guides. For those interested in history, a visit to Pyramiden is a must. This abandoned Soviet-era mining town now stands as a fascinating ghost town frozen in time since its abandonment in 1998. Walking through its empty streets offers a haunting glimpse into Svalbard past and the lives of those who once called this remote outpost home. Svalbard's unique geography also means it experiences extreme light conditions. During the summer months, the archipelago basks in the midnight sun with daylight lasting 24 hours a day. Conversely, the winter brings the polar night when darkness reigns for months on end. After experiencing the Arctic frontier, it is time to discover a Norwegian city that blends urban charm with jaw-dropping natural wonders. Just a short distance from a bustling oil industry hub, you can find yourself face to face with one of the most dramatic landscapes in all of Norway. Stavanger, a vibrant coastal city, is known for its charming old town, rich cultural scene, and proximity to some of Norway's most iconic natural wonders. As you wander through the cobblestone streets of Gamel, Stavanger, you will be transported back in time. This well-preserved area boasts over 170 wooden houses dating back to the 18th century, creating a picturesque setting that feels like a living museum. But the real star of the show is Lysefjord, a dramatic fjord offering stunning landscapes with sheer cliffs, crystal clear waters, and famous hiking opportunities. As you cruise along the fjord, you will be surrounded by towering rock faces that rise over 3,000 feet straight out of the water. The sight is nothing short of breathtaking. One of the most iconic features of Lysefjord is Preikestolen, or Pulpit Rock. This flat rock formation juts out nearly 2,000 feet above the fjord, seeming to defy gravity for those seeking an even more thrilling adventure. Geirangerfjord awaits. This boulder is wedged between two cliffs suspended over a 3,228-foot drop. Daring visitors can step out onto the rock for a heart-stopping photo opportunity. It is not for the faint of heart, but the views of Lysefjord from this vantage point are unparalleled. From the daring heights of Geirangerfjord, we move to a city that reaches new heights in culture and innovation. Oslo is a place where you can walk on the roof of an opera house, explore a museum shaped like a Viking ship, and stand atop a ski jump with panoramic city views. At the heart of this vibrant metropolis stands Akershus Fortress, a medieval castle that has watched over Oslo harbor for centuries. This historic landmark not only provides fascinating insights into Norway's past, but also offers stunning views of the city and fjord below. For a taste of Oslo's innovative spirit, look no further than the Oslo Opera House. This architectural marvel seems to rise from the waters of the Oslo fjord like an iceberg, but what truly sets it apart is its accessible roof, inviting visitors to walk atop the structure and take in panoramic views of the city and surrounding landscapes. Just a short distance from the city center, you will find Frogner Park, home to the historic Frogner Manor. This sprawling green space offers a peaceful retreat and a glimpse into Oslo's aristocratic past. No visit to Oslo would be complete without experiencing the Oslo Fjord. This scenic body of water frames the city, providing countless opportunities for exploration. From island hopping adventures to leisurely boat tours, the fjord offers a unique perspective on Oslo coastal charm for those seeking a truly unique experience. The Holmenkollen ski jump awaits. This iconic structure, which has hosted numerous ski jumping competitions, now doubles as a museum and observation deck. From its lofty perch, visitors can enjoy breathtaking views of Oslo and the surrounding forests. Now that we have journeyed through the breathtaking landscapes and cultural wonders of Norway, I want to know, where will your adventure start? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to share your dream Norwegian experience with your friends. If you enjoyed this adventure, Make sure to subscribe so you will not miss out on future journeys. Until next time, safe travels, and I will see you in the next video. But what if I told you that the classic image of Norway you see all over social media is only half the story, because while mass tourism pushes millions of eager travelers into the exact same crowded viewing platforms every single summer, there is a powerful counter-argument to this mainstream path that most visitors completely ignore. You see iconic locations like the bustling streets of Bergen, the packed observation decks of Geirangerfjord, and the heavily trafficked trails of the Lofoten Islands have become victims of their own spectacular beauty, experiencing massive overcrowding that can often shatter the peaceful silence you expect to find in the Arctic wilderness. Local experts and seasoned adventurers are now urging travelers to look beyond these famous hotspots and discover a completely different side of the country, where you can find jaw-dropping landscapes without the massive tour buses or long queues for the perfect photo opportunity. Instead of fighting the summer crowds at the famous Pulpit Rock, you could journey west to the hidden valleys of Nordfjord and Sunnfjord, where dramatic crowd-free hikes await you in absolute serenity, or you could bypass the expensive train rides of Flam to drive the historic mountain roads of Geirangerfjord, where the raw, untouched spirit of old Norway remains perfectly intact. Even the famous Lofoten Islands now have an incredible alternative in the majestic Lyngen Alps, known locally as the Alps by the Sea, where towering jagged peaks plunge directly into calm, empty fjords, offering a true sanctuary for those seeking pure isolation. By shifting your gaze away from the typical tourist traps and embracing these lesser-known geographical wonders, you not only protect the fragile Arctic environment from over-tourism, but you also unlock a much more authentic, deeply personal connection with the wild, untamed landscapes that make this northern kingdom truly extraordinary. Imagine sailing through towering frozen fjords, while clean, crisp Arctic air fills your lungs and snow-covered mountains rise like giants all around you as the endless water stretches into a completely untouched horizon. This is not a fantasy movie. This is a real place that will completely change the way you look at nature forever. What if I told you that everything you think you know about the most beautiful landscapes on Earth is incomplete until you see this one country? Because this is a kingdom where mountains defy gravity and the ocean splits open to reveal hidden worlds, but most travelers miss the absolute best part simply because they do not know where to look. Welcome to Norway, an untamed paradise where every single turn reveals a new breathtaking masterpiece that feels almost completely unreal. Many travelers feel deeply overwhelmed trying to plan the perfect journey through this massive wilderness, but you do not have to worry at all, because I am here to make it's simple. Today we are going on an ultimate cinematic visual journey through the most incredible Norwegian destinations you need to see to believe. Deep in the frozen Arctic, we will explore how Norway safeguards the future of humanity with a hidden underground vault before diving into historic cities built in vibrant colors and ancient wooden structures constructed entirely without a single nail. We will climb standard gauge railways that seem impossibly steep and witness cascading waterfalls with legends that bring the rocks to life, from the dramatic coastal cliffs of the south to the wild artistic havens of the remote islands. This path will lead us straight into the extreme frontier of the deep north, and if you stay with me until the very end of this journey, I will reveal a secret hidden spot where you can experience one of the most frequent and dazzling displays of the northern lights on the entire planet. Prepare yourself to experience the true spirit of Arctic exploration. As we begin our journey right now, imagine sailing through towering frozen fjords, while clean, crisp Arctic air fills your lungs and snow-covered mountains rise like giants all around you as the endless water stretches into a completely untouched horizon. This is not a fantasy movie. This is a real place that will completely change the way you look at nature forever. What if I told you that everything you think you know about the most beautiful landscapes on Earth is incomplete until you see this one country, because this is a kingdom where mountains defy gravity and the ocean splits open to reveal hidden worlds, but most travelers miss the absolute best part simply because they do not know where to look. Welcome to Norway, an untamed paradise where every single turn reveals a new breathtaking masterpiece that feels almost completely unreal. Many travelers feel deeply overwhelmed trying to plan the perfect journey through this massive wilderness, but you do not have to worry at all, because I am here to make it's simple. Today we are going on an ultimate cinematic visual journey through the most incredible Norwegian destinations you need to see to believe. Deep in the frozen Arctic, we will explore how Norway safeguards the future of humanity with a hidden underground vault before diving into historic cities built in vibrant colors and ancient wooden structures constructed entirely without a single nail. We will climb standard gauge railways that seem impossibly steep and witness cascading waterfalls with legends that bring the rocks to life, from the dramatic coastal cliffs of the south to the wild artistic havens of the remote islands. This path will lead us straight into the extreme frontier of the deep north, and if you stay with me until the very end of this journey, I will reveal a secret hidden spot where you can experience one of the most frequent and dazzling displays of the northern lights on the entire planet. Prepare yourself to experience the true spirit of Arctic exploration as we begin our journey right now.